I'm Tietze Mann, and I'm a licensed esthetician. I was licensed about 40 years ago for the first time in California, and since that time I have done virtually everything you can do in the skincare industry. And I have spent a lifetime investigating, trying products, trying treatments. I love to buy new products. That's something I love to do. But what I really love here is that I travel, and my husband and I go everywhere, and everywhere I go, I need to find a team of people to help me take care of my own skin, because I don't work so much anymore in a salon or anything like that. So what I do now is I consult with women either one-on-one or in small groups and help them decide what products to use, what treatments to use, and make recommendations. But to do that, I need to have a team of people in each location that I trust, that I can recommend, and with fully confident that their needs will be met and met well. So I go to the Lickstein website. Lickstein lasers are my favorite because I love the A-Halo and the BBL treatments that they offer. So Lickstein has on their website, you put in a zip code, and it gives you every doctor in that area that's made the investment in the proper equipment, that's been fully vetted, fully trained, and then I go and check them out myself. It was wonderful here because Dr. Lickstein's experience and training is second to none, and Christina has a phenomenal touch. Because, you know, it's one thing to be medically and ethically professional, and we hope that all doctors are. They certainly are here. But in addition to that, there's an artistic element to this. There's an aesthetic element to this that you really can't teach somebody. You have to have that artistic touch. And they really have that here. So it's the perfect blend for me of all the components that I'm looking for. And I was injured in a car accident about 2 years ago. And I had a big dent in my face, to put it bluntly. And I had a hard time finding anyone who I felt would really do the right job to help me balance out my face again. And the team here was terrific, and they used fillers and other treatments in the proper way. And I defy you to tell me which side of my face was damaged. And there you go, see? And my husband's very pleased with the results. So as an esthetician, I feel very, very comfortable and happy to fully recommend this team for any kind of skincare need that someone may have. The Halo and the BBL treatments from Lickstein are unique in that they are hybrid lasers. So they use different types of frequencies at the same time. And they produce very, very good results with very little or no downtime. That's very, very different because a lot of lasers give great results, but the downtime is terrible. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be longer than that. And who has time for that? I don't have time for that. I'm always traveling. So I need to have something that's effective, that has very little downtime, with a team that I can trust to really do it the right way, and mix the modalities. So Christina is very good. Sometimes she'll do a BBL, or sometimes she'll do a Halo. Sometimes she'll do both and know which areas to do what. It's as I say, there's a very aesthetic, artistic component to this. So there's very few doctors in the country that offer these treatments. And having had many other lasers, I can tell you, I think the results with these are the best. As I said, I look up the doctors on the Lickstein website, but then I want to go and see what it all looks like and how it feels, because there's a really good vibe here. And I walked in the door and immediately I felt that this was going to be a great place to come and have my treatments. So it's the combination of the expertise and the training and the professionalism combined for me with the beautiful environment. It's a beautiful office and it's very comfortable. Okay. I met him the first time I walked in the door. He happened to be standing right by the registration counter, and he couldn't have been more welcoming. Walked in, oh, welcome. He shakes my hand, introduces himself, tells me about himself, welcomes me to the office, gave me a little partial tour. Just very, very welcoming, and really made me feel very comfortable. I think that you can trust them to give you a very honest opinion, to give you a full explanation of what let's face it, every scenario is unique for each of us, every issue that we have. And so he's going to look at you individually and give you, as is Christina, their best advice. And I think it's going to be conservative and yet effective. You can always add a little more. You can always do a little more. But I love their approach because it's just the right balance for me, and I appreciate that.